looking back, was there like a particular saying or phrase or something that stands out in your mind that one of your mentors or a leader or someone around you said that really kind of stuck with you throughout your life, that, kind of relevant to this idea of relationships and leadership?
Yeah. So, um, I think one that always still sticks out, and again, kind of relates to this theme as well. My mom would always tell me, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And I think this was really important because to me, that really means, having mentors, having sponsors, and having these relationships that can, you know, you work with other people to help you reach your goals to be where you want to be. And then you're surrounding yourself with those people that you want to be like. So, surrounding yourself with people who might be smarter than you, or who might have a job you want, or who might have, a skill that you want. I really took that as like, you can just learn so much from being around other people and building those relationships, and letting people help you get to where you want to be and to reach your goals.
I couldn't agree more. And I think that's a great segue to talk then about your education, because you mentioned some of your extracurriculars, whether it was the jump rope or the cheerleading, and also later then your sorority. So why don't you walk us a little bit through the time when you were in school and some of the things that helped shape who you are? So here's a great picture of you. Tell us about this one.
Yeah, of course. Um, so for education, so I went to Radford University, also in Virginia. I started there with my major in interior design. Did that for about 2 years until over the summer I had an internship at a law firm. I absolutely loved it so much that I decided, I think I'm just going to change paths and go in a completely different direction. And hey, maybe I want to go to law school. So changed my major to political science, and that was the degree that I graduated with. Had full intentions of going to law school, although that ended up changing eventually as well. But I think some of the things, that I really kind of took away from this experience in college, it wasn't always just the things that, I learned in a classroom. There was so much more to it with, like I mentioned, I was in a sorority, and the picture you just saw had, um, some of my closest sorority sisters who I'm still friends with today. I think one of them is actually listening live on here right now. But,
Yay.
it was such a great way to build those relationships, and just have that core group of friends in your life that you have for a lifetime. Um, and it was, I think that was probably one of the most valuable parts of my college experience. Again, it's like, you learn so much from, hey, how do you, I took on some leadership roles. I think it was technically called vice president of new member education in my sorority, where I would help with, all the new pledges and get them educated and trained and get them through the process until initiation. And you got to, I got that experience of kind of learning a different type of leadership role of, okay, how do I, mentor someone who's newer? How do I help, guide them through this, difficult or challenging process, and get them through to the other side and where they want to be. So early on, I feel like it was a really valuable experience that, I was fortunate enough to have in college.